We're going to be very busy over the next couple hours. While you're there, check out all our amazing values from the biggest brand names. This one has a 10-hour battery life. This has finger touch ID. It's got that brilliant HD camera for FaceTiming and web chatting, 8 megapixel rear camera. It's got incredible HD video. There's that finger touch ID, so you don't have to remember your passwords anymore. We are going to include the Bluetooth enabled keyboard to protect your investment. It is compatible with Apple Pencil. We're going to include the stylus, and that's really cool because you want to scribble, you want to write, you want to edit, you want to draw. That's the Apple iPad upgrade you've been waiting for. We've got 3 colors for you to choose from in the Apple iPad, and one of them is this beautiful gold. It's like a wonderful rose gold. We also have it in a silver, and we have it in a space gray. So you're going to pick your color of your Apple iPad, and then you get to pick the color of the case you want. We have the blue marble, which is just fabulous. Remember, this is your Bluetooth keyboard and case built in. That's going to be available for you. This is the rose gold, which is like a pink. We have the sage. We have the blue, which I think is a navy, and we have it for you in black. You're getting this entire package. So here's the stylus that's included. That's so you can draw and scribble and put mustaches on all your favorite pictures. That's a very important tool to have. Then we've got the wired earbuds. You can listen to your favorite music. We even include the iPad stand, which I just think is brilliant. So if you like to, you know, watch a video and make a recipe at the same time, you can put that somewhere on your kitchen counter. And then we're gonna include software for you to get you started. The other thing you're getting is 1 year of Apple TV Plus, which is the Apple streaming service. They just came out with all kinds of new fabulous content and entertainment with some of your favorite actors. So that's all included. And we're going to give you their #1 most popular size. This is it. It's the 2018 Apple iPad with all the upgrades, but really one of the latest generations. It's so fast, it's so fluid, so responsive. It's thin and very lightweight. We have 2 great ways for you to finance your offer today. One is on FlexPay, and that's about $83 a month. The other is 12-month financing, and that's with the HSN credit card. You can get 12-month financing on the HSN credit card as low as $41 and change a month. I'll tell you, that is not going to happen at the Apple store, at the mall. They're not going to say, $41? That sounds good. Why don't you take it home? Just enjoy that Apple iPad.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. We have FlexPay. We have free shipping on all of our electronics for today only. So it might be your last chance to get the Apple iPad with guaranteed holiday delivery and the 6 FlexPay and the free shipping all in one. So you can give the ultimate gift over the holidays. Bill Duggan is here.
Evening.
Good to see you, our electronic expert and good buddy who tells us everything we need to know about this Apple iPad. What does everyone need to know?
Well, the biggest thing you're also realizing, you're getting tons of storage. 128 gigabytes is gonna give you tons of flexibility in terms of how you're gonna use it. Whether it's gonna be family photos, whether it's gonna be downloading movies and streaming, because guess what? 128 gigabytes is hours of high definition photos, tons of family photos. Look at the quality of this screen, by the way. That Retina screen makes everything crisper and sharper. And when you think about how long you're gonna have this, I just like to do this comparison. This tablet is 8 years old. It's an iPad, it's the 2nd generation. You're getting the 6th generation, and I've had this for 8 years. So over the 8 years, because it's only 16 gigabytes of memory, I've had to delete stuff, remove stuff, start fresh. With 128 gigabytes, I have room to grow, I have room to collect stuff, but more importantly, did you hear how long that I've had that other tablet? For 8 years, and it still works, but I wanna upgrade to a better screen, I wanna upgrade to finger touch ID, and that's why a lot of people I picked up the iPad because they wanted to upgrade because they were happy users, or they finally realized, you know, I liked my tablet experience, but it didn't last so long. It was a little clunky, it wasn't as intuitive, and really Apple makes it so user-friendly for a variety of ages, a variety of user levels, and you come right over here to the Apple App Store, 2 million applications specifically designed to the Apple standards, which are very rigorous, but more importantly, you see stuff here for the expert user, you know, graphic artists and engineers to the musicians and all that, but then stuff for the beginner users. So it has to be really easy for kids of all ages and expertise to really excel out there, which is great. But most importantly, all these are more secure. So less viruses and malware and all those little cookies running in the background that can slow down your computer. So that's what really gives it the longevity. And you're investing in the hardware. The hardware is gonna be great. You're always gonna have that great screen. You're gonna always have finger touch ID. You have the stylus option. And what you're also gonna realize is you're gonna notice that you have processing capability that is above anywhere, which is just great. Because right here, I'm watching a great movie, right? We're giving you a set of plug-in headphones if that's too loud for mom and dad, which is great. But you know, while I'm watching a movie, maybe I'm binge watching something in my bedroom, or maybe I'm recuperating from a cold and I just want to watch TV anywhere, I can do that. But no, I need to check work. Guess what? You have multitasking capability. I can bring my emails up at the exact same time as I'm watching a movie because Apple's processor allows you to do that. So you see, I have two things running at the same time. Can you do this on your tablet? No. Can you do this on a computer? Probably not. No. And then you say, I want to divide the screen. Look how intuitive that is. There's no secret code, Shift, Alt, Delete, or anything like that. It just affords you an intuitive way to navigate on your computer. Also, you notice someone sent me an Excel document. Wait, hold on, this is an Apple device, right? Well, guess what? Apple and PC now play well with each other because they realize it's better to get along. But no, more importantly, we're giving you 6 different apps to help you really get started.
Okay.
The most important is probably this Office Suite for an entire year. So you can open these Excel documents. Can you see that text? So you saw the clarity of the video. Look at the clarity of text. So whether it's an email, whether it's a magazine, anything, it's gonna be sharp. But remember, being the latest in hardware, I can write on the screen. I do a quick screen grab. The case we're including actually has a pencil holder for your stylus, so you can actually grab your stylus right over here. And I need to mark this up. I need my red pen, boom. My red pen's right over here, so I can, oh, get red pen, there we go. I have a question on this document, no problem. I need to change my line graph down here. It's just easy to do all these different things because of the hardware that you're getting. And the thing is, that's where you really get excited about this investment and realize it is an investment, but the fact that you're gonna use this every day, that's where it's worth it.
Right. I mean, what other item do you spend hours and hours with?
Correct.
You might not be able to even watch TV for several hours a day, but most of us are on some kind of tablet or computer. This might be replacing your computer. You know, maybe you don't need it in front of you all the time, but we want to take our Apple iPads with us anywhere. You want to watch a video on the plane, you want to download a television show or stream your favorite Netflix program, you can do that on the Apple iPad. This is now our entertainment hub. More and more of us want to watch our own shows, listen to our own music. You know, you can keep track of videos, you can store thousands and thousands of photos because we're giving you the largest size you can find in the Apple iPad collection without upgrading to that Apple Pro level. So I love that we're giving you the 128 gig. As Bill always loves to say, get the biggest storage your money can buy, and we're gonna make it so affordable for you. Remember, this is the last show that we can offer the Apple iPad with guaranteed holiday delivery, as well as the 6 flex pay and that free shipping and handling. Of course, we also have the 12-month financing for you as well on the HSN credit card. So if you don't yet have an HSN credit card, we can actually get you instantly approved over the phone or online. That will help you track those monthly payments super easily. And if you don't have the HSN credit card, we can also give you this little coupon to enjoy. That's $40 off your very first purchase. So that could be $40 off your brand new Apple iPad. I know this is probably the product that you've been waiting for. I know this is the one that you've been coveting. You say, someday, at some point, I really want an Apple iPad. I really want the best. Well, you know what? You never regret buying quality. And that's the great thing about an Apple iPad. Are there cheaper tablets out there? By far there are, and we've offered them, and they're great. And they're great for kids, and they're great for something that will get you through the next year or two. But an Apple iPad is something that you can use year after year. It'll give you the most smooth, the most responsive, intuitive experience I think that you can possibly have in a tablet. And that's why you never hear anyone complaining, oh, they got me an Apple iPad.
And that's kind of it. When
right?
kids ask for iPads.
My 10-year-old nephew asked for an Apple iPad.
My 6-year-old nephew did.
I was like, I don't think so.
Well, can I?
Maybe mom and dad get a new Apple iPad, and maybe the kids get your old one.
My 6-year-old actually did ask for one, and my sister's actually thinking of indulging it because my niece and nephew have to share and all that stuff, but she was also like, he can grow into this. He'll get, you know, clothes and toys, but they kind of outgrow some of those toys, like the building blocks and all that, but he'll grow with this. But you actually brought up a great point. Maybe this is a gift for you. And the tablet that you already have, maybe it is an Apple, you can hand that off because they will be just as excited. Because I'm even looking at this one, it's a little worn down. I mean, she's gone with me everywhere, which is great. But I want a nice, crisp, great screen, and that's really what what you're walking away with. A great screen, a great operating system. By the way, if you ever have questions, look for this little light bulb icon. It takes you through some of the tips and tricks on how to navigate. Like they just added more stuff to deal with Siri and to deal with the new operating system. Realize, new operating system. It was a free, easy upgrade with this, which is just phenomenal. I want to show you a few other quick tips because we're running out of time because this is a limited. And by the way, we don't have another short plan for a few days, if that. Yeah.
We don't even know. Let me do colors really quickly before you take us through the next features, just so you can make sure that you're getting in on this before these are gone. We have the gold, we have the silver, we have the space gray color. You pick the color of the iPad, and then you also get to pick the color of the case. We've got the blue marble, we've got the rose gold, we've got the sage, we've got the blue, and we've got the black. Now here at HSN, we give you all the extras that you would have to shop for extra if you walked into the Apple store right now. You'd have to buy the stylus, and that would be an extra cost. You'd have to buy the wired earbuds, you'd have to buy the stand, you'd have to buy the software. We're gonna give you everything you need, and it's all beautifully gift boxed. It comes in the original Apple packaging. These are not refurbished. This is the classic Apple. We are a respected retailer of Apple products. We have been for decades, so make sure that you're placing your order in early.
And one thing that's important about that, even though you're buying it at HSN, because we do offer that great financing, which is awesome, you can walk into the Apple store with this. You could be 2 flex payments in or 3 flex payments in. They want you to be a happy user, and that's where Apple's customer service is really above bar too. I'm gonna show you a few more quick things because I'm gonna do some word processing because, you know, back to school and all that kind of stuff, right?
So can we do documents?
You definitely can do
iPad?
document. You can do them in Word. You can do them in the Word or Pages is what Apple calls their version. So I'm over here typing digital keyboard, which is awesome. But also there's a microphone right down here. Hit that. I don't have to do any typing at all. I can just speak to my document and it does everything I say, and more importantly, spells everything correctly, period. Hallelujah. Because literally, hallelujah, I cannot spell that word. It spells it correctly for me. But notice how my screen is shared with the keyboard. This great blue marble case that has a place for my stylus has that keyboard built into it. It attaches magnetically so I can remove it if I'd like to. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on my keyboard. It pairs via Bluetooth. And all of a sudden this workspace doubles because I don't have to share it anymore. Now I can be typing on my lap. I can be typing comfortably on the tray table in front of me or wherever, or I can leave it in the case. And speaking of, do you know my computer at home is 128 gigabytes of memory, and when I pop this up, it looks like a laptop. This performs like a laptop. And talk about ease of use, I have pictures in here of Leslie and of Guy, and I wanna add Sarah photos, right? Well, look at how intuitive Apple makes this. I can swipe up, remember I can multitask with this one. I can bring 128 gigabytes of photos right over here. I can easily find different photos because it has everyone nicely organized. There's my Sarah folder, boom. Can you find photos this easily at home? This is where you're set up for success. So I can just take this photo and drag it right into my document. That's how easy it is. For the beginner user, for the expert user, this photo, Sarah, boom, drag and drop. That's where you're setting yourself up for success with the right tool.
If someone's never used an iPad, how easy would it be to jump in and start for the very first time? Is it easy to set up?
It's very easy to set up, very easy to, I mean, set it up to your Wi-Fi and you just start to play. And before you know it, you're not playing, you're becoming an expert. You're using it for word processing and planning a trip, or even your banking. Like, I love this example. All different usernames and passwords, right? Same thing with Facebook and confirming a purchase at HSN, or logging into my home security system. What do I have to do? Ask me to log in. Finger touch ID, boom. That's quick. I didn't have to type. I didn't have to remember what was capitalized. That one upgrade has been why a lot of people have picked up this tablet in particular, because the older ones don't offer that.
They don't. Yeah. So I love that you're getting one of the latest generations. I love that you can always go to the Apple store with any question, anytime. I mean, that's what they love to do. They love to support you after you make this big decision. I know it's a big decision, but maybe this is the year that you decide to take the leap and join the Apple family and find out what everyone's talking about. Or maybe this is the year you upgrade because you've been wanting that Touch ID, you've been wanting that extra security, you've been wanting that bigger, more beautiful, high resolution screen, you've been wanting some of those upgrades like the ability to use a stylus or the Apple Pencil. You can't do those on the older iPad. So maybe this is the moment, and I want you to take advantage. Don't miss this opportunity. As far as we know, this could be our last presentation where we can do several things. We can guarantee holiday delivery at no extra charge. We can offer 6 flex pay, that ends tonight at midnight. Free shipping on all electronics, that also ends at midnight. And we can make sure that we can get it home to you with great financing. So whether it's the FlexPay or the 12-month financing on the HSN credit card, this is your chance, this is your opportunity to make sure that if it's for a loved one, it would be the best gift ever. And I don't know about you, but giving gifts is one of my favorite things to do over the holidays. When they unwrap that present and it's under the tree and you get that first look at their face and they say, oh, you got me an iPad.
For real.